Hi there, Kent Larsen from Smart House Electric. Let me go through the Classic 300, sort of like a review, more like a technical warning, if you will. So this bed is just packed with issues, and it's pretty, it tans nicely, and so, you know, nice presentation, the customers would be happy. You, maybe not. As a tanning salon owner. So it has a lot of mechanical weaknesses, and let's take a look. I chose to show you the manual here for it because there's a couple of technical things that I want to show you, and so let's get into it. Down here, this is a picture, an illustration of the bench, and these, let's follow the cursor here, these sticks here sticks up through a slot in the canopy, so you have a lot of weight sitting on this arm here. So this is a very, very typical problem, is that this rod that sticks into here will bend inside in here. You can enforce it if you have some mechanical skills. You can take out a couple of screws over here in this area here, and you can drag that thing out and enforce the strength in here on the side. Also, you might have to enforce the area that it sticks into as well. These are very, very common issues. The weakness of that, let's see here, there's a little bit more I want to show you. So this arch here is really far, it's really long, it's one long piece, a lot of weight on it. This end cap here is plastic, and it has a tendency of getting worn out by the heat, and so it's very easily cracked here in the middle. So starting with a little bit of a crack, if you see a little bit of a crack here, you already have one of these. Give that some epoxy glue, and then strap maybe like a bracket across here and screw that into the plastic to stop that crack by all means, because it will come through, and you will have to take the whole canopy off of the bed, and replacing this it's kind of a pain. Not so bad down on this side, more like up on the canopy side. It's really horrendous. So if you come out, you're contemplating buying this machine, these will definitely be things you need to look for if the canopy will hold itself up, and if there's any kind of crack starting to emerge here. The acrylic, it generally also have a fairly short lifetime, and it's slightly expensive, so really look at the condition of it. The blue up here, this gray stuff that will be here, the silver stuff, wears out really quickly. Just people's hands gets up there when they pull down the canopy, so it tends to wear out pretty quickly. Again, this machine is just loaded with many problems. You see this, it's got to be a really good price in really good functioning condition. I will say the bed should not be over $1,500, and it should be at that cost, it should be in really, really nice shape. So another thing is the Teletan timer. The connections for it that connects to the back have a tendency of getting loose, so if you start to have some intense hand problems, make sure that those are all tight. Then if that doesn't help, if it still is acting weird, like every time you start the bed it like resets the timer, make sure all the connections inside the bed are tightened down on the little strip that you see there's in the middle. How you get to that is by taking off the bench acrylic. You take off the two lamp covers on the outside, sits with like a screw in each one, and then you take out all the lamps, and then you'll have all the electronics underneath there, and then right in the middle towards the back you'll see the power strip with all the power there. Make sure all that is nicely tightened down. You do get into the problem where that it keeps on every time you start the bed it turns off. You might have to replace this timer. This is a weakness of them as well, this Intellitan timer, and here it will be good to replace it to an actual T-Max timer instead of the Intellitan timer. That will be my recommendation. So this is about the classic 300. Huge warning on it. Beautiful tans well, but loaded with trouble. So this is Ken Larsen from Smart Arts Electric. Thank you for watching. Bye.